So what we see here, and we should let the camera look a little bit, and it shows directly, it detects the person like Bernard, right? He's 90, how much? 98% a person, very good, I believe also.
Nice.
That's so what we have here is, one of the largest supermarket chains came to us and said, we want to develop frictionless shopping, right? So heat map first, then shelf control, theft, and for sure the final idea is it knows Bernard goes into the supermarket, what he puts in his bags and leaves it, and it is automatically paid. And so we installed a similar system. You don't see here because the patent is still written, but we file it next week. And it's in a hidden supermarket store where they now test it. And the idea is that we run next year already out for the first supermarket.
So you come in,
to have
you
a
pick
device.
up what you want, you get out and you pay.
That's the final solution. Give it 2-3 more years, but we start with that it knows what it sees, and that it, for example, says, and this is also the thing, hey, the fruit is bad, please staff exchange it and make a new one. And we discussed this and felt like, wow. And I went to our factory and I felt like this I would need in my factory to see and know what goes through our assembly line, right? And know what we produce, what every workspace, if they are waiting, if they are working. Really, when I want to know this now, I don't get this out of my ERP system. I need to ask my product managers, oh, what is the time for production? And so we pitched this to 3-4 AI companies, and everyone said, wow, this is so cool. We start developing now on this. And that's what we started today. We hang this in our Suining and in our Huizhou production, and we start analyzing the production, and we make our own AI models, and we want next year then to provide together with our partners full solutions which help you produce more efficient. You know, just knowing what was produced, knowing how long every workspace has waiting time, right? You can make your production more efficient. Making by analysis, hey, was this cable probably assembled wrong, right? So we want to improve the efficiency and the quality of production. And this is now super important. Right now, I said it in the presentation, NVIDIA is the number one, the $1 trillion superstar company. And for sure, they're fantastic, they're super fast. We are not so fast, you see it. We are a little bit less slow, we are not at real time, but that's it, we are fast enough. And with this, we are fast enough for the target you need. And with this, we are at a fraction of the cost of NVIDIA.
Fraction.
So a fraction. We are at 1/10 probably.
10 times cheaper.
Yeah. Then
I
tell you a nice against NVIDIA Jetson. I was in Japan, but talking too much. But I was in Japan and I meet a guy and he said, "Wow, I did with Freescale now my new AI solution, and I'm a quarter of the cost of NVIDIA Jensen." I said, okay,
IMX,
cool.
right?
Yeah, and how fast it is? Oh, it has 1.7 TOPS. So that's trillion operations per second. That's NPU time, how fast it is. And I said, okay, cool, but when you would go with ours, you would have 5 TOPS, and you have again half the price. And for sure now we are discussing, and he's coming, I think, next week from Japan to Shenzhen to discuss the business, because I feel like we have the most price competitive AI solution for the market. This is important. You have seen our German software engineers. Against others, we provide a full software solution, API. We help to get your TensorFlow, Onyx models, whatever run on it. And so we make your life easy and perfect price.
What does it look like this?
Pardon?
What is the idea with the design?
Okay, it's compatible with the supermarket rail.
I just put on the wall like this?
That's why the design showed up like this. We are, you know it, from our front back kit, everything, we are the modularization people, so we like to have it modularized. And so you can use most of the components inside here also for the supermarket rail, and that's why we did it.
So there's a really cool ARM SoC.
Right, and you can, you can hang it from the wall by a pipe. We have a pipe there that you can hang it from the wall, or you can fix it to the ceiling, and then you have the cables going left and right out.